I think it would be important for people to know that this project was a pathway for a lot of Black and brown folks to tell their stories and to really share their experience with the river specifically. A lot of us are impacted from the river in a sense of the flooding or the just living in poverty too, and how that plays a role when it comes to water. But hearing everyone's story really helped to amplify the fact that our voices matter, and we exist, and people have beautiful stories to tell that you wouldn't have thought would come from something as huge as water. I guess I never thought that water could be this impactful, especially to a city of people. A lot of people, when you think about pollution and stuff, they don't really draw attention to how much that really impacts our climate. But I think this specific River Connections event really drew attention to how we impact our water system, we impact our climate, we impact our future.
I want people to know and remember in the future that you don't have to wait until a problem is bad in order to address it, and that this work that we are doing is not something that can be changed overnight. And so the people that are looking at this years from now just know that we put in a lot of work in order to make this river the best that it can be. So we need you to carry the torch and continue this fight with us.
Absolutely. For me, this project was all about awareness and connecting the community back to the river. The Conestoga River goes through Lancaster County, and we don't even think about it. We don't think about how we impact it in our daily actions. And our daily actions have a huge impact on the river. So we really have to be cognizant of our daily actions and how they play into the river, from how we recycle to what we're using in our lawns, to what farmers we're supporting.
What I'd like the people of Lancaster to know about this project going forward is that we have, at this moment, we're in a golden moment where we've got people who have the will and the desire to make a difference. Part of it may be because of the consent decree, but part of it is because we are now in a moment where people are feeling their strength and their ability to engage in change, to engage in the process of making things different and better.
Something I want the next generations of Lancaster to know about the river is that it is our responsibility. It is a reflection of us. They say we're the #1 pollutant of the Susquehanna. Yeah, I just wanted to know, it's up to us to change the course of that. We don't have to be that. We can do our part and take care of the river, take care of the streets. And in return, we'll have cleaner water.
What I would like people of Lancaster to know about the River Connections project is that we all, especially Black and brown people, are so spiritually connected to water. And when people deprive us from the lessons and the information that's related to our biggest water source, it depletes us of energy that we really, really need to not only be successful, but to operate at a high frequency on a day-to-day. And outside of that, anything you put your mind to, especially if it's creative and artistic, but has a purpose behind it, you could change so many lives, and that's what you're meant to do. So,
for the years to come, I want people of Lancaster to understand that the River Connections project should not stop here. It should carry on. If we drop the ball here, what's going to happen in 5 years? What's going to happen in 10 years? What are you going to be swimming in 20 years? What are we leaving behind for our youth? Are we leaving behind a legacy of filth? That's something to really think about. And that's something to really want to monitor.
I would like the people of Lancaster to know about this project for years to come, of how all connected we all really are without really knowing so. Just as being from here, like I said before, and having this connection with the river, I'm still learning facts about the history and so much about Lancaster as well. So I feel like this project is a platform to elevate that experience for others who are from here or visiting, to just know the history and the people of the community who are a part of this every day.
What I want people of Lancaster to know about this project is that it was transformative for our city. And I see it as that for a number of different reasons. I really see that it was transformative in raising awareness in the community, and particularly in segments of the community that we haven't reached before. It's been empowering for people. I think it's, so that's one of the things that I'd really like people to know about this project, was that because of our methods of engagement and our openness and our invitation, really, it was about inviting people to be a part of this with us, to be a part of the change with the city of Lancaster, that this project will be remembered. And I believe it's really set an example for how we can do other things in the future.